Hey guys, this is Kryptonio back with a quick video on the channel. Just an update on Jasmay and just a tad bit of TA. Watching the crypto bubbles, Jasmay up 37% on the day. She is the woman of the day, of the week actually. V Thor, another favorite on the channel, down 10% today. Out of the few things, we have a lot of red across the board. A few things are green, and it's things that we hold. WIN is green. I don't hold any of that, but I almost did at one point. But you know, Jasmine is the reason for the season right now. Going over to Trading View, Jasmine came up off of the bear market lows, touched that purple line. That purple line is something that we have been talking about on the channel for a while. That getting across that purple line was going to be significant. We haven't closed the. This is on the week. This is the weekly chart, and we haven't closed the weekly candle above it yet. But we're going to zoom in a little bit and then see what kind of action we got going on. But yes, this purple line here or pink, whatever color that is, we finally got above that line. We've tried a couple of times here. One, uh, three weekly candles at the top of that one got rejected. About four weekly candles at the top of it right there got rejected. Two weekly candles at the top of it got rejected right there. And we finally broke through it and got above it. This blue line is the 1 cent area, and that's going to be our next point of heavy resistance. Hopefully, we can flip this top line here into support. And if we turn that into support, we could be range bound in between the blue line and this top pink line here for a little while, going sideways, or we could push right through the 1 cent. It would be nice to push right through the 1 cent, but if we don't and we meander around here a little bit and then push up, that'll also be just fine, I think, because we're just in the beginning stages of the bull market. We're going to go over to the 4 hour candle and kind of zoom in a little bit, and you can kind of see what's going on from a short term time frame perspective. And on the 4 hour, we haven't totally come back and touched the line yet. Not direct to it, but all those lines are not absolutely accurate. So we did get a little pull back here earlier. That was this morning. We came back, kind of tested that line, didn't exactly touch it, bounced off of it, and that where we got rejected at the 1 cent area. And now we're kind of consolidating here at the top of that. You see those candles with the wicks like that. That means when you got candles with a thin body and just a lot of wick, then that means the bears and the bulls are having a little fight. Just enough is being sold and bought to where the price is kind of just staying stagnant. But if we do reverse here from the 1 cent, maybe come down and touch this line and bounce back up, maybe do some sideways action like that, or we come back down and test the line and then go up, that would give us the classic rise, retrace rise pattern. If we came up, came back, touched the line, and then jumped on through it, that would be awesome. Also, going over to coin market cap, we already said earlier, Jasmay up 37% today, which is doing good, looking good. Market cap at 446 million. Market cap is 38% up. That's great. Also, 24-hour volume up 1,179%. That is insane. But Jasmine is doing real good. We're all hoping, that we can get was hoping for a long time that we could get a 1 cent Jasmine. We finally got it. So, this is a victory for all the Jasmine people who's been holding like me. This is a victory, and we're going to treat it as such. And we're not going to be ungrateful for this victory, because that is a victory. Defeat. Now, to win the battle, we need to get on the other side of the 1 cent and start closing some daily candles on the other side of that 1 cent. So I'm gonna go back over here because I wanted to actually look at the daily with you guys. But we want to start closing some daily candles on the other side of that. And if we do, that'll be absolutely great. if we start closing some daily candles on the other side, but we still have a little ways to go. It's 1:34. The daily close is at, I think, 7 or 8 o'clock. I think it's like 7 when the daily will close. So if we can push back over that and close the daily candle outside of this, that would be awesome. But if we don't and we push up, we'll probably touch that line and start seeing a rejection on the daily, and then hopefully consolidate around the top like we're doing on the 4 hour, and then push it back across the line. So hopefully the daily uh, kind of emulates the 4 hour. So if the 4 hour, since we're pushing up like that on the 4 hour, so hopefully we can get the daily candle to do something like this, and then consolidate at the top of this range, and then push above on the daily, come back and retest it for support, and flip that 1 cent into support. That would be amazing. Over in the Degen Kryptonio portfolio, Jasmay has actually overtaken the top spot in the portfolio over Vthor. So right now it's a battle between Jasmay and Vthor in the portfolio. They're both fighting for that top spot. No matter which one takes the top spot, I win, but they can battle it out. Anchor is down here, slowly going to be moving up, because Anchor is I'm going to do an Anchor video later, because Anchor is probably set to pop off also. $739 in profit on the Anchor spot. 1,600, almost $1,700 in profit on the Crow spot. A little over 3,500 in profit on the Vthor spot, and 2,800 in profit on the Jasmay spot. Jasmay had overtook Vthor early this morning. It was like late last night at some point. Jasmay overtook Vthor, and we know Vthor is on the 4 hour. I mean, on the 24 hours having some kind of rejection. But that's the update for today, guys, on Jasmay and what we can expect, and what may and may not happen in the future for Jasmay. Hopefully it all works out as planned, but we're going to look at today as a win, that we got that we got over the 1 cent mark finally, and we're kind of consolidating and holding at the 1 cent mark pretty strong. So we're going to take that as a win. And with that being said, remember to like and subscribe. Kryptonio out. Peace.